Morning all, got another little gadget to test out, the old Microfonio. I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to technology, but used to be embarrassed about that back in the day, but now I think it's a skill to be, well, a skill to have basically, especially with the way the world is going with modern day technology, social media, which is now kind of developing onto virtual reality, artificial intelligence with robots and stuff like that. It's pretty cool in one way that these robots are like so advanced and they can already do things that humans can do, but it just reminds me of the film I, Robot with Will Smith, and I just hope one day they don't take over the world. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I wanted to talk this morning about a saying that, or an image that I put on my Instagram probably 3 years ago now, and I use it in all my talks, and it's be mindful over mindful. So be mindful, mindful, be mindful. So in the moment, grounded. What can I see? What can I hear? What can I feel? What can I smell? In touch with the present day always. And if you are someone that overthinks like me, it's hard to stay mindful. Your mind is wandering all the time. It's constant chitter chatter, like a football commentator, like Martin Tyler, but in your mind, and it's silent. If the chitter chatter gets negative, it's very scary. It consumes you and it's hard to break out of. So rather than be mindful, so you've got all of these things on your mind, so all the deadlines I've got to do, the bills I've got to pay, I'm stressed with the relationship I'm in, am I being a good enough partner, my parents are going through something, and all this stuff. There's an image on my Instagram, it's a man and a dog sat on a bench, and the guy is mindful. His mind is full of everything, so everything he's got to do in that day, that week, that year, past, future, whatever, and the dog is just being mindful. So they're both looking out at the scenery, so there's a tree, a sun, some birds, some water, and the thought bubbles out of their head. The dog is just literally seeing and thinking the same thing. He's thinking what he's seeing. I can see a bird, I can see a sun, this sun, I can see some trees. The guy is looking at the same photo, but in his thought bubble there's nothing on the present moment. He's not in the moment. He's worried about deadlines, as I said, all this stuff. So it's about trying to use certain techniques like gratitude. It's all basic stuff, but things like being grateful for what you have. Look at who's in your life. Can you walk and talk? Can you speak? Can you hear? Have you got a roof over your head? If you break it down to simplistic things like that, everything else becomes a bonus. And I think maybe where I've been through with the ringer more recently, I thought I was trapped just in my local town, but then it got further than that. I got trapped into a single room, so anything outside of that room after 3 weeks was a bonus. So yeah, something to remember, be mindful over mindful, and I'll try and find the image. Oh, you just scroll back on my Instagram. But anyway, that's all I'll say for this morning. I'm getting a tattoo later today, so I might do a second video this afternoon, and I'll say more then. Ciao for now.